so first I'm going to start out with quarterback. Let's see what we have. Top fantasy quarterbacks for 2019. So let's see. Okay, right now I'm on Fantasy Pros. Let's see. Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Aaron Rodgers, Baker Mayfield. I think I'll go with the theme with the surprise fantasy players, you know, the guys that people don't expect. So I can get a bunch of other good players earlier in the draft. And probably choose my quarterback later. Probably like Nick Foles, like he can be a big player. He can be a big fantasy player this next season, upcoming season. So possibly him. So I'll probably go with the gunslinging type quarterbacks because they put up a lot of yardage and points. So probably Matt Ryan, Andrew Luck, Ben Roethlisberger. May go with somebody like that. So I'll come back and make a list. So now I'm gonna go over to running backs. Okay, here we go, running backs. Okay, I'm going to, let's see what we got here. So I'm on CBS Sports Fantasy. Let's see what they got. Wow, there's a lot of running backs. Well, Todd Gurley has had injury problems over the last few months. Who knows how well he'll be, so I'm sure going to stay away from that guy. Le'Veon Bell, yeah, he's another guy who could be a big bust in 2019. Saquon Barkley would be the first guy to probably leave be the first guy taken, so whoever has the first pick would probably take him, so probably stay away from him. Ezekiel Elliott is pretty good, but he's holding out, so yeah. David Johnson's kind of disappeared. Let's see. You know, I could go with the hometown guy, Chris Carson, but you know, I don't want to be too obvious, and everybody will be knowing what I'm going to do. You know, Sony Michel wasn't too bad last year, and Alvin Kamara and Melvin Ingram. So I may go with a big back. You know, like a Chris Carson type, maybe Melvin Ingram, or let's see, probably Sony Michel, Melvin Ingram. Aaron Jones is not bad either. Yeah, so those couple of guys will probably be my guys I'll pick. Whoever's available when the draft happens, so we'll see. Staying on this page, it looks like. Let's go look at wide receiver if I can get the page up. I'm not used to Apple, you know. I'm sorry for all you Apple users out there, but I'm not a fan. Work! Probably doesn't help that I have a 6-year-old laptop. Or a tablet, I mean. Okay, wide receiver. I'm using Fantasy Pros NFL. Okay, let's see what we got on here. I like the big type receivers like Julio Jones. I really like Michael Thomas, so he's still available. He may be my first pick. DeAndre Hopkins, so those two guys are probably my first go-to guys in the draft overall. I also want a small slot receiver if I can find one. Adam Thielen is pretty good. I don't know if I'd take Tyler Lockett. Maybe if I have an extra spot like later in the draft if he's still available. Keenan Allen is pretty good. So another option. I'm going to stay away from Antonio Brown because who knows what's going to happen with them with how things are going in Oakland. Yeah. Yeah, Tyreek Hill, yeah, I'm staying away. Odell Beckham Jr., no way. So, my first two go-tos would be DeAndre Hopkins or Michael Thomas. Even Adam Thielen or Stephon Diggs, so yeah, those would be my guys to go to. Alright. Later I'm going to go back and make a list and have it all ready for our draft, which is in 2 weeks, so hopefully I'm not boring you guys. Alright, we're looking at tight ends now. I have no idea who is good this year. This is going to be very tricky. Anybody that does look good will be sure gone before I ever get around to picking one, so let's see. Top fantasy tight ends. Okay, we got Travis Kelce, Zach Ertz, George Kittle, Evan Ingram, O.J. Howard, Jared Cook, Eric Ebron, Hunter Henry, who he wasn't bad when he was healthy. Delaney Walker is kind of old. Jimmy Graham, what is he doing on there? Well, Kyle Rudolph is not bad. Jordan Reed, if he can stay healthy. You know, it looks like I would probably go with Eric Ebron because he was amazing last year with Andrew Luck. O.J. Howard wasn't bad either, so those would be my go-to guys. I don't think I would go for George Kittle just because I'm a Seattle fan. You know, that's only, some people may say I'm being silly, but yeah. Okay, now we're looking at team defense. I was gonna pick Baltimore earlier, but then I hear they lost a lot of starters on the defense, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do this time. Let's see what we have. Tennessee wasn't a bad defense last year, so if they still got a lot of people, if they still got their core players there, I may go with them. But let's see what else we have. Chicago Bears, yeah. Chicago Bears and Jacksonville Jaguars. LA Rams. Never. We got Minnesota Vikings, Houston Texans, Denver Broncos, New England Patriots, Philadelphia Eagles, Buffalo Bills, New Orleans Saints, Cleveland Browns, Dallas Cowboys, and Atlanta Falcons. So, I know that Philadelphia has a really bad secondary, so that's not good for fantasy points, I bet. Give up a lot of passing yards. I do expect Jacksonville to bounce back in 2019, so they may be one of my options. I may pick like a couple. Have a list of like 2 or 3, so if one of them is taken, I'll have one available. Houston looks pretty good, but Clowney is holding out, so that's not good. Buffalo was a really good defense last year, and they're all young players, so actually Buffalo may be one of the teams, maybe my go-to this year, so I may take Buffalo. Alright, moving on. I almost forgot the kicker, so I know, it's terrible. But, let's see what we got. If I can't find anything, I may just go with our own kicker because he was pretty decent. But, I want to see what there is before I make my choice. Alright, Justin Tucker, Steven Gostkowski, Greg Zuerlein, and Harrison Butker. They're pretty decent kickers. But then, I don't want the kicker to be the first guy I take, so if the kickers are gone before, let's see, just think like Pete Carroll and choose more of a, look for someone that's not too flashy but is pretty solid. So, Jake Elliott of the Eagles, Jason Myers, Seattle, yeah, Seattle's kicker is pretty high, so, but then Justin Tucker's still pretty good. I may stick with him. But Graham Gano made the Pro Bowl last year, so Josh Lambo's not too bad, but he's ranked very low on him, which is kind of surprising. Adam Vinatieri, the ageless guy, he's at 15 right now. And then KC's kicker is not bad either, so probably stick with either Seattle's guy or even New England's kicker. He's not bad. Seattle, probably Tucker. I'm never going to go with Zuerlein. Let's just face the facts. I'm not going to pick a guy from LA. the specs effects. I'm sorry, but probably I think I'm done doing my research. I'll go back and make a list. So I hope I didn't bore you. I just thought I'd kill two birds with one stone here. You know, I needed to do a movie and I needed to do some research and I was running behind, so thought I would squish it all into one. So hope you enjoyed it. See you later. Go Hawks.